talking about my next move. They be talking about my next woo.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. We are going to start immediately with the skin. I'm using Mario Badescu Lavender Facial Spray, which is super hydrating and it smells amazing as well. So for foundation, I'm using one of my favorite foundations. It's a drugstore one and it's Maybelline Dewy and Smooth one. And I'm using the shade 220, and what I really like about this foundation is that it gives a very sheer finish, but it's very buildable as well. This is a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I'm loving this because it gives a lot of coverage and my dark circles were not playing this day, so I'm using a little bit more concealer than what I used to. I'm also using the All Nighter Urban Decay Concealer to get a little bit more coverage. So to cream contour my face, I'm using the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. You all know that I really love this one. It glides on very easily, very smooth, and I also really love the undertone of this color. I'm also contouring the sides of my forehead because I have a pretty wide forehead. And now I'm going back in with my damp beauty blender and blend everything till it's all blended and smooth. For blush, I was actually pretty scared to use this one. It's the first time that I'm using this NARS Liquid blush, but I actually really love how subtle this blush actually is, and it gives a very nice glow without being like too much. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm only using it on the places where I would have normally be a little bit more oily. And I'm not baking, but I am defining my contour line, if you know what I mean, because if you use a lot of cream products, it can end up a little bit smudgy on the cheeks. So I'm defining this to make it tight and nice. So to bronze up the face, I'm using dark chocolate bronzer from Too Faced. I'm not only bronzing up the face, but I'm also setting the places where we've used the Hoola bronzer. And yeah, you guys know that I like to be bronzy and glowy. This is a product that I've used for the first time. This is Too Faced Unicorn Tears. It's actually a highlighter and a bronzer in one. And I was very curious and it came out a little bit more pigmented than I thought. But I actually really loved it to, you know, get a whole all-over glow. And this highlighter was not kidding. This is the ColourPop Boy Next Door highlighter, which was recommended by Karen from I Love Sarai. And this highlighter was just like next level. I've used it a couple of times, but I've never seen it like this beautiful. So for my brows, I'm using the Furrowcious brow pencil from the Balm in dark brown. This was the first time that I was using this pencil, and honestly, my brows never looked good like this before. It's just, I was actually pretty surprised that my brows looked this good. So this is the brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in caramel, as you all know. So moving on to the eyes, I'm using Block Party eyeshadows from Dose of Colors, which are insanely beautiful. They are so pigmented. And I've used 3 shades, which is a Hot Mesh. That's the one that I'm applying right now. And I blended this eyeshadow with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I just blended until I thought it was smoky enough. So this is the next shade that I was using. This is Wild&free, and as you can see, I'm just building up the color to get more, you know, shimmer going on, to make it a little bit more smoky. And this was the last shade that I was using from the Block Party collection, and it was Wild&free. So this is the Urban Decay eye pencil in Whiskey. Honestly, Urban Decay has one of the best eye pencils out there. And this color is just very, very beautiful. And I think it suits everyone. Just a nice dark brown color. So this trick right here, I didn't show it on camera because, you know, it's a pigment and it could fall off very, very easily. But this is the shell pigment from Dose of Colors. And as you can see, this just finished the whole look. It's so beautiful. It makes it very, very glossy and shiny. And I don't know, it gives like a kind of like an edge to the eyeshadow. I've also used it on my inner corner as well. So for the lips, I'm using a 1993 lip liner. And last but not least, I'm using the Soft Touch lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is one of my favorite shades. Perfect pink nude. And I'm also using the blush of Anastasia Beverly Hills to make it a little bit more pinky, since the NARS was a little bit more corally, if you know what I mean. And that is it for the final look. I hope you guys love how it came out. It's like smoky eye, nude lips, and you know that it's completely in my street. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in my next video.